Well, hello there. We are back for episode 7 of the solo achievement ranger speedrun with Iain, the Power Ranger extraordinaire, where we are about to just pop into the Seven Suns, a little trading organisation in southwest Baldur's Gate, to see what is going on. And
be more productive with my time.
Everyone's a critic, aren't they? And yes, hopefully this video will be nice and short, because I will have to skip off for a little while to make some dinner in what we laughably call the real world. But yes, it has a little bit of a shape changer problem in the form of doppelgangers. So I'm gonna, even though I'm only proficient rather than specialised in bastard swords, I am going to equip this lovely +1 bastard sword with the bonus versus shape changes. So I actually, with my +2 longsword in the offhand, I actually have an even chance to hit with both. So that's pretty good. So without further ado, let's take a little jaunt in here, and a merchant will get a chance to give us a little bit of exposition. No, we want to see Jasso. Blah 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 blah. Yes, they've changed faces. We have a shapeshifter problem. Yes, that's fine.
Not a problem.
So, upstairs there are a couple more disguised merchants, and we'll deal with them on the way out, because we want to pay a visit to Jasso, who is hiding in that door there. And here is our first doppelganger. Ugly bugger. But at least he's not a greater doppelganger, because they are hasted and cast spells, whereas these guys just do a little bit of damage in melee. But keep them crossed, hold on to your butts. They ought not to do that much damage against a very well armoured and very well armed ranger, but we're gonna find that out in a few seconds, aren't we? That wasn't bad at all, was it? So there is nothing in there. There are a couple of locked chests in here. I don't know whether we'll be able to bash them open or not. Nope. Try that one. Nope. Never mind. It's, yeah, it's okay, but it's not so good. And I don't... What's in there? Oh, a little magical spear. We'll sell that. Let's
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
who are you calling shape-shifting? Yup. Tell us the story of what's going on. So we shall set him free and sort out the guys upstairs. I could hop myself up on a potion just to make it a little bit easier to hit them, but doesn't really look like it's that necessary, does it? Come on then.
With ease.
Okay. So there's another dude through here. Can't remember if there's another one in the third. I don't think there is. No. Okay, so we have solved Scar's problem with the shape changes keeping his buddy locked up. Oh, hello. Yeah. I will go speak to him because Elminster says he's trustworthy. And yeah, let's do that now. And I will switch back to my usual configuration of weapons. So in here there are a few nice general stores. I think, is it on the other side of here? There's a nice potion store as well. So we will want to go in there maybe a little bit later. Yeah. Potion shop. Hello, potion shop.
With ease.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Give me all you got. Give me all you got. Right, can you identify that sphere for me? No, you can't. That's useless. I want that. I definitely want that. And what else have we got in here that might be useful? The potion of magic protection. I will take that as well. I think we're okay for potions of freedom. Let's just grab a quick look in here. Yes, we should be fine. I don't think they've got another potion of clarity though. We may have to save that for when we have a go at the mage in the tower. Anything else I want from here? I got 4. I do like it. Nice round number. I'll grab that potion as well, because you never know when someone is going to cast a lightning bolt on you, do you? Don't bother with those. The colour tells you it's not what it says it is. And I don't need those. Yeah. So, potion of absorption and clarity. We're hopefully enough invisibility potions to be able to get through the maze and through the encounter when we're trying to expose Saravok in a little while. And yeah, let's have those last two as well, because ooh, they're nice and cheap, aren't they? So let's just grab a few of those as well. Yep. 20 in reserve. I've got lots and lots of elixir of health as well. Right. With a bit of planning and good fortune, that will probably be all the potions we need to buy. Right.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
What have you got? And you can't identify that sphere, can you? And you... no, I don't want arrows of piercing. Okay. Bye-bye.
It will be done.
So the Flaming Fist headquarters are just here. And let's make a quick save and see what our good friend Scar wants from us.
I am a man of my word.
Yeah, doppelgangers. We smash them all to pieces. Okay. That should almost put me to my next level, that 5000 XP. I will take the gold, and that will max out my reputation as well. And you want me to do another job, don't you? Yeah. Go at night, over to the east. A many-legged centipede-like monster. Hey, guess what? That's a bloody carrion crawler. I have my final level. Ta-da! Okay. It's a shame I don't get another proficiency slot quite yet, because it would be nice to boost that. But I get a priest spell. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another cure light wounds. And
With ease.
right. Let's head back over here and let's investigate what's happened to these missing citizens. Right. That could go in there, and you guys as well. We'll sell the spear.
Not a problem.
After getting it identified at Sorcerer's Sundries first. Then we will do a little bit of rooting around in the cellars. Oddly, a spear +1. Boring. 500? Hey ho. Right, I guess that will have to do for now, won't it? And let's see. So I can't quite afford all of them. I don't have... Do I have any things in here? Nothing to sell. And I want to keep all of these just for now, so... Having said that, do I... Yeah, we can get rid of those, I think. And... I think I can get rid of those as well, because I have all of the elixir of health. Beyond that, I think everything else I want to keep. So I'm going to take that, because protection from magic is always useful. And I don't think there's anything else in here right now. Because I don't think I'm going to need the arrows of explosions until the final battle. So we'll save those for later. Look at all of those lovely hit points. Right. So yeah, the XP cap is 161,000 XP, so I won't reach my next level now. However, we shall be able to do a little bit of damage between now and the end of the game, and there's not much point doing anything now other than concentrating on the end game. So right, I'm gonna have to be very careful not to waste that arrow of slaying. Alright, so down here, if I have gone down the correct grating in the sewers, there ought to be an ogre mage around here somewhere. What's that? Oh, that's a carrion crawler. That's one of the minions of this ogre mage. So actually he's there. Right. And I think that carrion crawler is about 1 of 9. Yes, I did say that correctly. Oh, excellent. Only 28 health points. That's worth remembering, because when... Oh, hello. Face Spider. We remember you. Ooh. He's tricksy. Still dead though. Alright. So we don't want to aggro all of the carrion crawlers. Even though we do have, you know, our lovely ability to fireball the living daylights out of everything. We want to get... so you would normally expect him to go hostile. The fact that he's not barreling towards us to try and eat our face is an indication that about there is an ogre mage. So let's try and initiate the conversation. And I am just going to make sure, if I can open this properly, double click, thank you. I'm just going to make sure with one of these that I don't get held. It does unfortunately negate the haste from my boots, but that's probably worth it at this point. So, where are you? There you are, Mr. Ogre Mage. Haha. I have... You know what they say about the golden BB? Anyone who's watched Air America with Mel Gibson and Robert Downey Jr. will know what I'm talking about. It's the golden bastard bullet that has your name on it. And what's my to hit armor class 0? You know, if I don't hit him with that, then I deserve to be munched, really, don't I? But I in all of the years playing this game, I can't remember if I've actually ever used this arrow versus this particular ogre mage. So I'll be very interested to see whether it works or not. Well, there we go! I think that's what we call the result, isn't it? Right. Now... no, you don't want to be using that. They're not... Anyway. So, now I have this lovely cloak. I will use it on the nearest carrion crawler to hopefully make him into a bit of a meat shield and stop all of these guys trying to kill me. There we are! He is going to hopefully draw all of the aggro now, which is going to allow me to fall back a little bit and smash the lot of them with a fireball. Alright, so since they can't cast hold on me, I can just finish them in melee, despite all the critical missing. And I think that, as they say, job's a good 'un, boss. Right, so there are a few more little phase spiders down here. I know I don't exactly need the experience points at this juncture, but there is a good reason to explore the sewers. Makes a few things a little bit easier a bit later in the game. And there are some fun encounters down here as well. Alright, okay, let's go back here because the people who've been grabbed off the streets a few of them had some nice stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure 2,200 gold is actually that good a value for being able to one-shot an ogre mage. That's a nice ninjato +1. Good weapon for our thief friend Safana. Right, I think that's probably everything. So another nice potion. That is a scimitar +1, ninjato +1, and one of these ruby rings is something that can be given back to Scar for a little bit of an honesty bonus. We've done quite well out of that, haven't we? Okay, let's go back topside.
With ease.
Get our friends in the Sorcerer's Sundries to identify those
With
lovely
ease.
melee weapons. There we are. Oh, so this one actually has a name. Yeah. So this is the family. You've already killed most of them, and the other, you know, the daughter in the family has regrettably been eaten by carrion crawlers. So we'll take that one back to Scar rather than sell it. And yeah, let's see how many of these arrows of detonation I can I can get a lot and still have enough money left for a good few days in royal accommodation. So now, really, I have pretty much all of the equipment I will need to the end of the game. I am going to sort out the dude in the tower here, because he has a ring of protection +2, which will, you know, give me an even better armor class when I use it to replace this ring here. And then
Not a problem.
we'll pretty much be ready to head straight towards the end game. So you may be able to tell that actually soloing is not actually such a bad strategy, because
With ease.
it allows you to bypass a lot of the side quests. So if your aim is just to quote unquote beat the game, if you get a good enough role and you pick a good enough character class that is suited for it, yeah, you know, you can wipe through the game pretty quickly. Hello, Scar.
Not a problem.
I am a man of my word.
It was an ogre mage. Yeah, here's the ring. 3,000 gold for a ruby ring that's only worth 800 and something or other. I will take that, thanks very much. And I think there we are. I am now at the XP cap and will no longer be making any progress along this progress bar. What a choker. So, you can wander around in here.
What do you need?
Have a look in the basement. Yeah, we're here to... Yep, okay. Blah, blah, blah. And there is Fergus. He's the guy I mentioned in the earlier video who wants the angel skin ring. The nice sky blue one to give to his fiancée. If you really need the experience points, then by all means you do that. So Scar should be popping along fairly soon. There he is. Hello, mate. Well met.
Man of my word.
So here we are. We get to meet the Grand Duke.
I am a man of my word.
Yep, the Iron Throne are better. They're swines, basically. Yep. I don't really care about the gold. Go and have a look at the Iron Throne.
It will be done. It will be done.
So down there is just a cellar with a few things in it. Maybe not terribly worth the effort. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm good to go, aren't I? I'm going to need to sod off and make some dinner quite soon. So I think what I shall do before I go and make myself some homemade burgers and chips is I will actually just very quickly try and sort out this this mage
Not a problem.
I don't know if Lady Hannah is still here, where you can give her the good news that you've released the nymph. She ought to be wandering around here somewhere, but I don't think she gives you... There, is that? No? I thought that was her. Never mind. But yeah, I don't think she gives you any experience points or anything for doing it. But there are some nice
Not a problem.
encounters in here. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we're gonna go into the Ducal Palace a little bit later. Now, what we want to do is go a bit further north and the nemesis of Ragefast is another very powerful mage who is no longer standing outside his tower because we've already sorted out his friend, because he essentially wanted to steal the nymph for himself and turn her body parts into spells, which doesn't sound terribly ethical. So we are... Can I bash it? Yes, I can. Alright. So in here we shall find another mage with anger management problems who will be very displeased to see us. Yeah. Come and get me at the top if you dare. Well, yeah, I think I actually do.
With ease.
So there is nothing down here. And oh good, I do still have my free action potion up because there are
With ease.
some gas and things in here. Oh right, I've been poisoned by this little mustard jelly. So what I should do is I'll pop that in there. I do wish it would recognise double clicks a little bit more easily. So I'll leave a couple in reserve. Pop that there. And regain some hit points as well as healing the poison. So jellies are worth a huge number of hit points. Hit points, experience points. I don't know why I keep doing that. Right. Let's just use some healing potions. Top us back up. And up here are a couple of gas, I think. A couple, I'd say. Now these buggers can cast whole person, so very good idea to come in here with a potion of free action up. Fire opal ring, worth taking. Gold ring, not so much. Bloodstone ring, not so much. Ooh, I've been nauseated. Silver necklace, definitely not worth picking up. And here there should be a whole load of hobgoblin elites. Here they are. Again, with the lovely poisoned arrows. Unfortunately, they are not terribly resistant to fireballs. Only really interested in the gold. What's that? Yeah, water star gem. Not terribly interesting. Especially considering the magical stuff on the top level. Okay then. I'm not sure what magical effect I missed there.
Yes?
Okay.
I stand ready.
Okay, so before we sort out all these kobold commandos... Oh! Okay. My free action potion has expired, but that's okay, I don't need it against these guys. And actually, being able to run around here, just bashing them in melee at speed and stealing all their fire arrows is probably not such a bad thing. Come and get it, baby! Marvellous.
Be done.
Right. Before we go up to the next level, I'll actually equip those arrows because as well as doing fire damage, they also come with the +2 to hit, so that's good. Right. I will want one of those. Yeah, actually, we've not really seen the effects of these, have we? So, don't know if I want the Potion of Clarity up, but let's have a look at that and see how it affects our ranged weapon armor class hit thing. Oh, it's giving me another +1 to hit. And it's giving me an extra -1 on my armor class as well. So we're doing quite well in the in that regard, and we have hopefully a little bit of magic resistance, which means we may avoid a few of his spell effects as well. Right, I hope you enjoyed being on fire. Oh, a critical miss, always what we like. Go on, hit him. Ha ha ha! Lovely. There we go. So, as well as getting a nice chunk of experience points, we get this really rather wonderful +2 ringer protection. This is a Metasphere amulet, which is good for spellcasters. That's a decent set of braces. And that's a fairly crappy mage robe, but I'm going to take it anyway. Right, and somewhere in here, probably cut. Iain, put your teeth back in. Probably protected by a trap somewhere. is that little intelligence tome.
Not a problem.
Oh, there it is. Excellent. Can I bash my way into that? Nope. And, well, I guess that will do. So, I shall pop back to Sorcerer's Sundries, get all of this good stuff identified.
Not a problem.
And, oh, actually, I think there's a Temple of Helm in here. I'll be able to do that instead.
It will be done.
So, let us do that and top up our supply of health potions. So it's around here. Is it around here? Yes, just here somewhere. A bit further to the west. Here we are. Temple of Hell. Okay. I'm no longer nauseated. So, identify me all of this good stuff, please. And guess what? I'm gonna relieve you of 20 times 50 is what? 1,000? Yeah, I'll have them. I'm going to make more than that back on all of this stuff that I sell anyway. Oh, I'll get that identified as well while we're here.
The Vigilant One knows of all your sins.
Just so I can show it to you properly. So, +2 to armor class and saving throws. Very, very lovely indeed. And I will chuck that in there. And even though, yeah, intelligence is not why we play a ranger, I'm here for the stats. So that can go there. This little lot can all get sold in an appropriate place. So I'll just take us back to Sorcerer's Sundries, and then we will pay a visit to the Iron Throne in our next video. Okay then, Sorcerer's Sundries. We're at
Not a problem.
the top end of the map. Yeah, there are a few things that you can find the odd bit of gold or gear stashed in.
Not a problem.
Yes.
Aha, let's have a look. What do you got for me? Amulet of Metaspell Influence gives you 1 extra 2nd level spell. And we can get rid of the ring and that little gold ring as well, and we have a bit more money. And we have all of the arrows of detonation and dispelling that we can buy, so yeah, let's save our money for now, and if we want to buy any nice potions like this, for example, yeah, to hell with it, might as well get them now, because those are very handy when you're fighting spellcasters. And I'll have the potions of explosion as well, because you can never have too many of them. Right. I think that will do for now, don't you? We have got ourselves a nice new ring. We have become a little smarter. And hit our final level. And we are ready to take the battle to the Iron Throne. And on that bombshell, I will leave you. And we will see what is going on in the Iron Throne's compound in episode 8. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and ta-ta for now.